Hello my guys, hope you're doing well. I'm your host Tyrannos Senpai, and welcome to another Beasts of the Mesozoic and Cyberzoic news video. And today we got a lot of stuff to cover because I've been a little bit slacking. I've been a little bit lazy, but now I'm finally getting up off my butt and decided to start recording today's video. But before we do begin, I do want to say that 85% of you guys who currently watch my videos aren't subscribed to the channel. So if you are constantly finding yourselves returning and watching my videos, why not go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because at 975 subscribers we will be doing a race to 1,000 subscriber stream in which I will be opening Pokemon cards. So there's that. And then of course, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will be doing the one chip challenge live on the channel. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We cover things from Jurassic World Evolution 2, we cover Prehistoric Kingdom, Beasts of the Mesozoic, Saurian, and any other dinosaur game you can possibly think of, or dinosaur film for that matter, as Jurassic World Dominion is coming up, and of course Prehistoric Planet. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and let's get on with today's video, starting with the Ceratopsian series, because I think this is the most exciting one. So first off, we're going to be talking about the Medusa Ceratops Loki fan choice figure, as the box art for this dinosaur is done. And I gotta say, that's a stunning piece of art. This Medusa Ceratops, brilliant, just brilliant. We have a wide variety of colors. We got green, gold, purple, off-white, reds, pinks, lavenders. It's just a mash of different colors just hitting you right in the face. This is by far like one of the best looking Medusa Ceratops I've seen in a while. Like, I've seen very few Medusa Ceratops, but this one, oh, it is gorgeous. I love the colors of this dinosaur, and I'm looking forward to getting this one as soon as the pre-orders go up. Next up, we're going to be talking about the old buck Styracosaurus. As today, as of recording this, they've revealed the final shot of this dinosaur. Wow, that looks great. They got all the little details in there. They got the dark gray colors, they got the black back, they got the light gray belly. Also, it's worth noting that this figure has scars on it, like the actual one did. So it's very faithful to the old buck that we see in the short film. It even has the chipped horn on the snout and the horns that curve inward. The only thing that is not included with this figure are the vines and branches that were in its frill, which is a bit of a disappointment, really. So yeah, you get this old buck Styracosaurus. You're not going to get the vines or the branches that we come to hope for, but either way, that is still a very nice looking Styracosaurus, and I love it. I love the reds of the frills. I love the black and whites of the horns. I love it all. This is definitely by far going to be a spectacular addition to my Ceratopsian collection, and I can't wait to pick one of these guys up. And this is one of the other box art teases that we got. This is obviously from the new Triceratops coming out. It's very alarmingly green with the silver horns. It's just a little snippet of the photograph, but my lord, that's a lot of green for one dinosaur. Like, seriously, it's a bit off-putting. This is supposed to be the figure that is going to branch between Cyberzoic and Beasts of the Mesozoic with this one figure. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. I've already seen a photo of what that figure is going to look like. It's not too pleasing to me. Shifting gears, we are now going to the Raptor series, as this has now decided to make a reappearance. Now, for those of you who don't know, there was at one point when David Silva did a Build-a-Raptor series, and by the looks of this, it looks like they're making a comeback. So pre-orders for this are going to be coming again soon. I'm not sure about the whole story, but yay, they're bringing back the Build-a-Raptor kit. I never got one of these. I probably still won't get one, but for those of you who really wanted to get the Build-a-Raptor kit, they're coming back, so be on the lookout for it. And next, we move on to the Tyrannosaur series, which we haven't really talked about lately, as we now have like a little photo of the Build the T-Rex kit. We have the 1/35th scale here, and another shot of the 1/35th scale here. I mean, basically, the sculpts for the 1/18th scale and the 1/35th scale are about the same. They come with alternate feet, alternate legs, and they all come unpainted. This is basically like I think their final shot, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But I do know that apparently these Tyrannosaurs are going to come later than expected. We can expect Tyrannosaurus kits to come within June rather than the target date, which was actually this month in April. So, bit of a downside, but hey, we can wait a little bit longer. It's only a hop, skip, and a jump away. And finally, for our biggest bit of news, we are going to go to Cyberzoic. And we're going to actually start off with the Achillibator, which now has these different kinds of armor. We have the AI attack armor, which has, like, I guess, well, it looks like 4 different guns and kind of like this robotic armor. Looks pretty sweet. It's going to look very weird on the dinosaur, though, but hey-ho, what can you do? Then we have the armor, once again, but this time it looks like it can turn into a dog, like a Brad or something. And it, like we could see here, like this would be the jaw up there. Like we just have to flip the head around, it looks like. We also have the armor with the legs going up here. We have another leg over here. And this looks like a little pteranodon robot that just comes off. It's a very interesting piece of art, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out. And here's a closer look at the AI armor. This is what it's called. It's called the Razor Hound, and then we have a little drone. It looks pretty cool. It's very creative. It's gonna look very weird though, but I'm still gonna check it out just in case, you know, it actually looks interesting. And then next up, we have to talk about the new Arctic Dragon, as the scales for this creature have now changed to be more feather-like, like especially around the head. They definitely look more acute to like feathers rather than scales, and that looks pretty cool. I like that. And of course, once again, I have to appreciate the fact that this is based on like science and not like fantasy, and that's amazing. And then we have another look at the dragon, this time with a full body rendition. We have more of those feathered scales on the legs and on the stomach here, which is really nice. I love this crocodile texture along the tail with all like these scutes and osteoderms and things like that, and the giant claws and what I think would have been wings but now turned into a sail. And it looks like they got a little spike here, actually, which is pretty cool. I'm imagining that this dragon's going to be almost completely covered in these feather-like scales, which I'm actually quite excited for. And then next up, we're going to be talking about the Fire Clan Dryptosaurus. It is worth noting that this Dryptosaurus is not the final product. It's actually going to be different, and it looks like we're going to have 2 different pieces of armor for this dinosaur. We have one with this giant horn sticking out. We got one with like these 2 spikes along the armor, a shoulder spike. Very interesting different saddle. Like this one looks like a normal horse saddle. This one kind of drapes down. We got armor that spikes off back. We got armor that spikes off in the front. We even have additional armor on the tail, which is interesting stuff. Again, it's kind of weird. And we also have a Fire Clan rider, which is pretty cool as well. I love the gold and the red and the black, basically keeping up with that theme of the Fire Clan and all that stuff. And here it is, scaled up to the Dryptosaurus, and my god, it is tiny. But yeah, as it says here already, Dryptosaurus colors are not final. This is actually just the same concept art that they use for the Beast of the Mesozoic Dryptosaurus, so I imagine it's going to be different, which I'm actually quite excited for. I'm looking forward to seeing what this new Dryptosaurus is going to look like. And then, of course, we have all these other concepts of the Fire Clan riders. We have different kinds. We have at least 3 of them, and each one has a different set of armor, different helmet. Everything about them is different, which is cool. It gives them like an individuality. Kind of reminds me of Warhammer in a way. Like, this looks like something I'd see in Warhammer, not gonna lie. And now we reach the Styracosaurus armor, which kind of looks more jet-like. It looks more airstreamed. Like, it looks interesting. We have I'm guessing 2 guns along the side. Well, it looks like wings along the back. I wouldn't be surprised if this raptor was like able to fly because of all this tech that's on it. And this is the core armor highlighted here. We have another like gun along the shoulder. It's different every time. Like we have, oh wait, no, it's a layer. Ah, okay. I'm guessing you can exchange the guns for different ones. That's interesting. But yeah, this is all really complicated stuff. And it looks like I was right. It looks like there is a jet you can actually fly on the raptor. And it looks like it can be put on the raptor's armors. Like, that's what those guns are for. That's really cool. But anyway, guys, I think that's actually where we're going to end the video. What do you think of all this stuff from Cyberzoic, Beasts and Mesozoic, and all that stuff? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But anyway, this is where I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything new. Link to the Discord in the description down below. And until next time, this is Tyrannos Senpai signing off. Alrighty then, take care now. Bye-bye then.